You guys want to know like a story? Like, there was this guy that kept like harassing. It was kind of, I don't know if it's called harassing or whatever, but you know, I had like a classmate and he wouldn't leave my friend alone. Like, he would just try to like touch her, as in like pinch her cheek, touch her hair, or you know, just be like, you're so cute, and then like pinch her chin and stuff like that. I don't know, I don't know if he thinks he has Riz or whatever, and I was like, bro, like, can you not touch people? And the way that he did it was kind of condescending, so I was like, what the fuck? Can you not? Yeah, that's harassment. Exactly. That was not okay, right? Yeah. Yes, the quote unquote flirting. Yeah, it was. And we told him, can you please stop? Not only was she like already taken, she was also very uncomfortable. But you know, my fellow bird friend was like very non-confrontational, so she kind of just like kept quiet and was like, don't touch me, like, you know, and kind of like, you know, waved him off. So this guy thought that she was teasing him. Like, you know, the typical like, oh, if she says no, she wants you to try harder kind of like mindset. So I was like, bro, if you can't keep your hands off of her, I will cut your finger off. I literally just said that, and then he was like, you think you're really cute and whatever, and then and then he tried to touch me instead. So he was like, you're so cute, you think you can, that's cute, like, you know, that kind of shit. So you know what I did? I took out a box knife and I grabbed his hand. I straight up grabbed his hand and I opened the box knife in his face. And surprisingly, I actually had a pretty like hard grip. I think because I was really angry. So he tried to pull his hand away and I just grabbed his hand harder. Like, literally, I grabbed his hand so hard, I heard like a pop. Like, you know when you squeeze a hand like really hard, it starts to make that squeaky sound? I don't know, man. And then I just pretty much just said, no, not the knuckle popping. Because I grabbed him by like where the palm was. So it was like near the thumb joint. So I basically just folded his entire hand in half or something like that. So I grabbed it. I grabbed his hand like really hard. And then I took the box knife. I put his hand on the table. And then I opened the box knife and then I literally just placed the... You know how the box knife has like a... You know, the tip, and then so I placed it like in between one of the like, what do you call it? The joints of his like index finger. And then it was so close to his hand. And I was like pressing over. As in like, I haven't cut him yet, but it was close enough so that the knife was kind of like sinking into his skin. So I was like, don't move unless you want to lose your finger. And then he was like, okay, I got it. I won't touch her anymore. Like, I'm sorry, you know? Like, he was like fucking freaked out. It was so funny because I don't get mad often. And I was so furious that I guess I almost broke his hand. Yeah, like no more touching. So I pretty much just like held the knife so close to his... Like, it was already like sinking into his skin. So if he pulled his hand away, that box knife might have like just sliced through his entire hand from the way I was holding it. Because I was like kind of like pinning his hand onto the table. So if he moved wrong, he would have lost his finger. So he had to be nice to me. He had to be nice to me so that I would take the box knife away so that he could like safely pull his hand away. So I was like, don't touch her. Then he was like, okay, point taken. I'm so sorry. Like, you know, he was like panicking. And then guess what? He never touched her ever again.